So yeah, I was trying to say basically that inflation uh, is not factored in at the moment in markets at all, which is nuts. The markets are so low, so oversold, and people forget that um, the value of the currency is getting destroyed, and it has been getting destroyed for a very long time. And there is no reason and there is no uh, explanation why should the markets stay low, especially uh, XRP, for example. Okay, you've got the ACC case there, but like all of the quality projects, XOM, HBAR, and so on and so forth, it can put them at prices lower than the US dollar. That's just insane. Um, and if they are here at the moment, that doesn't mean that they're gonna stay here. And you can see how fast markets crash and how fast markets recover. So when you have when you expect big crashes, money flowing out very quickly, and those money they don't disappear. They change hands, but they don't disappear. And if once they were in crypto, um, I don't believe so that they're just gonna go out and never come back. The amount of gains ahead when the institutions start coming in uh, is going to be insane. So if anyone was in crypto, obviously then go um, to any kind of investing is to make money. So if someone made money so far, uh, they've made nothing compared to what's coming next. So they have to position themselves to make money again, and to position themselves, they have to be quick. A huge amount of money as soon as the time is here, as soon as the moment is has presented, and as soon as the sentiment changes, a huge, huge amount of money is gonna flow back into the markets with a rapid pace. Why? Because everyone is gonna try, everyone is gonna aim to get in at as low price as possible. And I don't know if you realize that that's not possible. Because when money starts flowing in and there are almost no money flowing out, I'll just stop it until that thing stops. When loads of money start flowing in, that's gonna change the price very quickly. The selling is gonna dry up and the buying is gonna start flowing in crazy fast. Um so if you wanna be first, if you wanna get in a low price, if you haven't already got into crypto, there is no better time than now. You don't need to do it all in and all now. You can just do it gradually. But the more you wait, there is a massive chance that you're gonna miss these prices. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna last for long. You have to keep in mind again, money don't disappear. They only change hands and they only flow in and flow out of certain market class, of certain asset, and so on and so forth. They don't disappear. They flow in and they flow out. Give me one sec. So I was just saying that the only reason um the money are flowing out temporarily is because of some news, interest hikes, and so on and so forth. But when the market decides that the negative news are already out of the box, and if there is no other negative news coming in, and if this positive news start pouring in, like last time when Elon Musk declared that he's going to accept Bitcoin and so on and so forth, just imagine what's going to happen at that point. The amount of euphoria again, the amount of money pouring into the market. So the way to make money in these markets is not to wait. When you see low prices, you need to grab them like you're trying to uh, basically hold on to your life. Um, if you see, um, like the history, if you check the history, um, during bull cycles, um, if you get some kind of pullbacks, they don't last too long. Um, and a lot of people are wondering if the bull cycle is over. And I firmly believe no, it's not. You've got um this here um ISO 200 2020 coming um into play, the standard for um you know like a completely different way of paying online, transferring money and paying and so on and so forth. So it's very hard that having so much things in play, including the SEC case, probably coming to an end soon, that you can call this the end of the bull cycle, because there is no way that you've got some clarity in the crypto space. Oh, and crypto clarity is coming out. It's been announced recently. So I truly don't believe that this is the case where the bull market is going to end, and then there is going to be some major announcements and major developments in the crypto space, and we are going to see no price action. I completely disagree. And the thing is, when everything gets to the point where the tech is adopted, which is not so far away, and when we see financial institutions starting to use and invest in these blockchain technologies, we're going to see a flood of money. You cannot imagine how much money are going to be put into the blockchain crypto space. And that's going to happen very, very fast, very quick, and very soon. So that's why I completely disagree that we're going to get even lower than where we are now. unless something unexpected happens. And I'm even surprised that we managed to get so low. But you have to keep in mind that probably the prices are like manipulated by whales as well, especially when now we've got was it ETFs, Bitcoin and Ethereum, I believe, so ETFs and so on and so forth. You've got a way so that the institutions can manipulate the price, and you've got whales as well, uh, huge holders with huge amount of tokens, which can um, kind of move price when they sell or buy. So, and even if it's not like a direct manipulation, even if they just have emotions as well, and they try to pull out their money to make sure that they're not the like last to go out of the market, and the market tanks, and they need to wade through the pain, or they move quick. They have information, and they are interested enough to get out of the market quick. Um, and when you hold a huge amount of money into any asset, and when there is some downturn, uh, the amount of money plus or minus you are, it's massive. If you're concerned about your 1,000 quid going to 500, imagine a million going to 500,000, uh, and not to mention even more, some bigger numbers. So um, the markets go up and down. It has always been that way, and it's always going to be that way. But there is enough of room to grow. We're very very early, and we're going to go at a much higher place, much higher prices, before we see some like major correction, before we see bear market, like a few years of bear market, if we even see a few years of bear market. Because if the crypto space gets like fully adopted, or like even 50% adopted, um, and it gets used every day and so on and so forth, why would we see a bear market? Or if we see one, do you think it's gonna look the same way as before? Before, what it was like a 100% speculation, no utility, and so on and so forth. And now you've got massive money into the market, massive developments, and massive utility. So I firmly believe that it's not going to be the case where we see a bear market now. We're going to see a bull market, a crazy bull run, a crazy bull cycle, with a blow off top and everything. And it's going to be to crazy high levels, probably about at least 2 to 3 times, probably 10 or more times in market cap, for the crypto space from where we are now. Even if it's not distributed in the same way, but a lot of money moved to like quality projects, and the rest just disappear, or lose a huge market share. Um, but these are the main two reasons why I think we're not going any further down. Number one, and number two, if we do, it's not going to be much lower, much more lower, and it's not going to be for long, and unless something happens which we don't expect, um, some unpredicted event, whatever it might be, a war, a major market crash, whatever. Um, and that's pretty much it. I hope I may. I hope I had explained it well. I hope it's clear enough. If you have any questions, just don't hesitate and just shoot me an email. It's support at um, daytradingedge.co.uk, or you can search social medias. It's at daytradingedge. Um, Pretty much at any social media. I don't have a Facebook. I've got Insta. I've got TikTok. I've got Twitter. I've got um, Pinterest, and I think that's pretty much what I've got. But you can direct message me on any of these, whatever possible, and keep in touch, ask questions. And also you can find me on YouTube. It's Day Trading Edge again. I believe that pretty much wraps it up. As I said, so I'm going to be signing out. See you in the next one. Cheers.